As you can see right here, I was able to make over $4,200, $4,287 actually using this method, of which I got paid $4,185. And all we have to do is just go to ChatGPT and type in, "Good morning, how are you doing?" Then hit enter, wait for it to respond. "Good morning, I'm doing well, thank you. How can I help you today?" Then forget about ChatGPT at all, go to the top left corner and close the window. What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make money literally by trolling the internet. Now, no, we are not going to be posting some edgy memes from 2007. I'm going to show you step by step how to generate a high quality content that people will not be able to resist but to click on it. Now, to keep up with the latest trends, we are going to be using AI to do this, and I'm going to show you exactly how, but you will not be using ChatGPT for this one. I'm going to give you actually a bot that's better for this type of content, so stay tuned for that. And also, if you enjoy this type of money making content that makes money but is still funny, do let me know down in the comments. And while you're there, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so every time I upload a cool money making method, you'll get that ding-a-ting on your phone. You'll get to watch it right away and make the most amount of money with it. And with all that being said, let's get right to the method. So first of all, head over to Google and look for exactly this: most controversial topics 2023. Now, we want to pick a site that's providing some topics of discussion that can be viewed as controversial. For example, I use this one. You can go ahead and choose any you want, but I use this one. And if you look at these topics, I'm not going to read them out loud and say my opinion on these topics. I don't want to flame war down in the comments. But if you look at these, you can see that if brought up in any casual conversation, this could divide any camp into two parts, and they will probably do their best to try to convince the other half of their own opinion. Now, a disclaimer, guys, we are here to make money, not to provide our opinions on any of these topics. So just keep it in the money making realm and follow this video step by step. After you make some money, go to some other video and you can start the flame war in the comments right there. So go ahead and pick either of these topics. Obviously, you can see that any of these will work because they're literally playing on somebody's nerve. For example, I chose this one. I had great results with this one: human gene editing, good or bad. If you scroll down, that you can see there's a bunch of pros and cons. There's not literally much to this article other than just a conclusion. This is a good article on itself, but this is not polarizing as much as we would like it to be. So to make it more polarizing, just copy this title right here, and I want you to go to anywhere.com. Now, in my opinion, at least at this point in time, Anywhere is better for creating blog posts and some longer articles than ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you exactly why. But if you're here for the first time, just sign up for your free account. Otherwise, just log in. And once you're inside your account, go to the left side and click on Blog Wizard. We are going to create a blog post from literally scratch by pressing a bunch of buttons. So just select blog post, and into this field right here where it says describe your blog post, you want to paste the article from the discussion forum: human gene editing, good or bad. Just go ahead and post it right there and click on next. And I'm going to show you how to generate entire blog post in just a couple of seconds by pressing a bunch of buttons on this awesome website. Now, for the SEO keywords, you really don't need to put anything in there because we are not going to be promoting this blog post on Google, but you can go and put some of them in there anyway, just so it will generate an article that's relevant to these keywords. For example, human gene editing, good or bad, discussion, opinion, next. Okay, we are going to create a title, and we are going to generate it using this AI tool. No need to copy and paste anymore. Once you generate the titles, pick one that seems the most controversial and debate-inducing to you. For example, I should go with this one: should we be playing with our genes? Let's find out. Click on next. And for these outline suggestions, you will be provided with a section titles, and each of these sections can be generated on its own as an independent article regarding to this name of the section. But for this to work well, we don't need 4, so just go ahead and delete this one. And the third one, you want to click on this pencil icon right here, and you want to replace it with exactly this: will human gene editing make you obsolete? Question mark? Because I really can't imagine anybody who reads this title, they will want to know more if the gene editing will make them obsolete or not, and they will want to provide their opinion on the topic because it's something that's playing on their natural humanity itself. So just go ahead and type in something like that, something very, very polarizing, then click on next. And now we want to choose your intro paragraph, a paragraph that's regarding this first title: what is gene editing, right here. Now you can see scores on these are 67. It doesn't really matter, but I'm going to roll the dice to see if I can generate something more enticing, because most of the people will not be reading this first article anyway. They will concentrate right away on the third one, and I'm going to show you exactly how. But just let's see what we can do now. 72 score, the conversion around human gene. Okay, let's go with this one. Click on next. Now the setup is complete, and we are going to generate a bunch of these articles again. So the first article is here: what is gene editing? Generate, and let's find out. And we've got an article on this topic right here. Now it's a short article. It's like a part of the blog. This website is awesome in that you can generate entire blog posts in just seconds, and you can customize fix each part individually. So if you're looking for a tool to start your own blog or improve your existing blog, I highly recommend using any word. Obviously you can use ChatGPT, but I would prefer this for that part. Now we've got this section right here we don't want. Just click on delete. Okay, and there will be this section. Will human gene editing make you obsolete? Click on it and generate an article on this as well. Now the next part you want to do is just select this first sentence and put something right in front of it, and it's exactly this. I just wrote there probably yes, an exclamation mark, and then the entire article is generated by AI. The reason for that is because once people read this title of this article section, they will immediately jump to the first couple of words, and if it says probably yes, it's bound to stir some emotions, and we want exactly that for this to work. So just go ahead and click on copy to clipboard. This entire article will be copied to your clipboard. Then go to Google Sites and create a blank page, absolutely blank page. We don't need anything else on it, so just get rid of this nonsense right away. And what you want to do is just paste the article there just like that. Now the next thing you want to do is edit these section titles. For example, this is the title of the entire article. I'm just going to make it bold. I'm going to make it like 36, and I'm going to underscore it, and also make sure to change the hideous font to something more professional. For example, Impact should look with this. Yeah, that's really not a good choice. Let's go with Montserrat and go extra bold. Okay, this looks exactly like a professional blog post title. Now select this first title and make it bold and big, but not bigger than the title itself. Just let's say 24. Okay, now this part we have generated ourselves. You want to make that bigger than this one, but not bigger than this one. Something in the middle between these, because you want people to read the main title, skip the first article, go immediately to this one because it's going to trigger them probably. I don't know, maybe, but I'm relying on that in this method. So you want to make it visible. Go make it bold, underscore it. Also make sure you underscore this one so it's playing. No underscoring. I changed my mind. I didn't do it before, I'm not going to do it now. Just make it a little bit bigger, something like, a little bit more bigger so it stands out more. 24, let's go with, what's there, 30. That should be it. Okay, this is very good. Then go to Google Images and search for an image related to the topic. If you have chosen different topic, for example, cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, look for something Bitcoin related. If you've chosen India as being intolerant, choose something Indian related. You got the point. Just get some image that's related to the article. Now I have decided to go with this one because it looks shiny and bright and I want that, so just go ahead and save it to your computer. Then go back to Google Sites, click on image right here, upload, and upload the picture. Once you upload it, place it above the main title and stretch it out a little bit so it seems like a banner to this entire article, something like, let's say this. Okay, and also guys, choose a site name for this. That really doesn't matter what it is as long as it's not blank. So just type in something like, I don't know, blog. So for example, blog.me.human editing, that's something really doesn't matter, just let it be there so it names the entire page. Okay, now what you want to do is scroll a little bit down to this second part of the article. Now what you want to do is screenshot this. So just go ahead and screenshot this and make sure the entire article fits in there. Once you have the screenshot, go to canva.com, and you don't want to search for anything in this video. Go right here to the upload and upload the image, upload the screenshot you have just taken. And once you upload it to Canva, you want to add some elements just for good measure. Now first of all, you want to go to elements right here and search for transparent square. And if you scroll a little bit to the right with this arrow, we will find this. I highly recommend you use exactly this one because I wasn't able to find any better yet, but this is exactly what I want. It's increasing in transparency as you go further down, and that's exactly what we want because we want to make people think this article is being locked. So place it something like this. Okay, so as you can see, this is increasing in transparency as you go further down, making people think that there's more to this article they will probably want to read because it's going to tell them if they're going to be obsolete and why. And that's exactly what we want for this one. Now the next part you want to do is go to text, select a heading and write in something like this. Please be aware that the following article may contain sensitive content and be triggering for some readers. Now just go ahead and change the font of it because this Canva sounds is terrible. For example, go with Leak Spartan, underscore it, and also make it white. Now what you want to do is go back to elements right here and click on this shape right here. It's going to provide you with this rectangle or square or whatever it is, and you get to stretch it. So make sure you stretch it right under the text itself so it's looking like a background that it's connected to this text. That's exactly what you want to do, like this. Okay, then go ahead and make it black or any other dark color that fits your article. For me, I think this looks pretty interesting. Now for the last part, go to the elements yet again and look for button. Once you find the right button, for example, I like this one. No, that's a little bit too big. I'm going to try this one, and it's too big as well, so I'm just going to place this a little bit higher, just like this. Okay, now I've got my button, place it in the middle, then just select text, add a subheading, and right there, unlock article now. Now just go ahead and change the font of that as well. For example, change it to this one, and also go ahead and make it a little bit bigger so it fits almost the entire button. Then just underscore it and place it right in the middle so it looks professional, like a real button. That's exactly what you want to do for this to look like a button. That's the main point. Once you do that, just go to share and click on download and download this image as a PNG to your computer. Next, head over to your Google Sites blog post, and what you want to do is actually delete this last part that you have screenshot before. Just select it. Somehow it's not working for me. Now it is. Delete that, and now upload the image you have created on Canva. Upload it just like there and stretch it so it looks like the original article. Okay, you need to make it seem like the text is still there, but it's being locked by this locker, by this whatever this button, whatever this is. So just make sure you stretch it to something like this. Now if you scroll down, you can see that there's this article and there's this another article, and you want to read this but you can't because it's locked. You need to click on unlock article now. Now to make this entire endeavor profitable, what you need to do is go to CPA Grip. This is a CPA network, which means cost per actions, which means basically every time somebody completes a small action, for example click a button, simple button they see on the internet, you will make money. So if you're new here, make sure you sign up for your free account right here, otherwise just log in. And once you're inside the account, go to monetization tools and select URL/file lockers right here, and you want to create a new URL locker. Now just go ahead and read this and agree with the terms of service and click on continue. And what you want to do now is just customize this a little bit. For example, let's call it something human gene editing. Now this button says begin download, but we don't want to download anything, so just go ahead and right here where it says button text, type in something like unlock article now. Now for the offer help text, this is the first text above the button. You want to select it and type in complete an offer to unlock the full article for free. So it's this text right here, so they will know they need to choose either of these to get to the full article. Now don't worry, we are going to provide the full article, and I'm just going to show you in that just a second. What you want to do next is customize this text right here. For that you need to go right here, select this, complete a survey to get to the full article. Okay, now right here you can see the locked URL. Here you want to paste the site that you have chosen to decide the topic for this method. For example, for me it was this one, human gene editing, good or bad on this GD ideas. So I'm just going to copy the link to it, go back to CPA Grip, paste it into this field right here so they actually get the value that they are looking for. But the thing is, it's locked by the content locker we have created, and once they complete that, we will get some small amount of money and they will get the article that they want to read. And the last part, this anchor text right here, you want to change that as well. So after completion, let's say it's going to say after completion you will be redirected to the full URL website. You can see it right here as well. And I highly recommend you change the access time to just 1 hour or 3 hours, either of these, because once people read this article they will probably close the site, and if they want to access it later they have to complete the survey again, and you will get paid multiple times from the same person. So just go ahead and select either. I'm going with 1 hour for this, and that's pretty much it. What you want to do is click on save right here, and you've got your content locker here. Now all you need to do is just get links and click on copy link right here, then hop back to the Google Sites, and what you want to do is select this image right here, and you can see there's this link. Just click on the link and paste the URL to your content locker and click on apply, and that's how this entire screenshot that you have made on Canva, not just this button but this entire screenshot, this entire part of the article, let's call it, becomes a clickable content locking element. And once somebody clicks on it and completes the small action that's required, you're going to get paid. Now what you want to do next is just publish this site. Click on publish right here and choose name for it. Obviously I have chosen blog me human editing. I'm going to put some random numbers in there, but you can choose anything you want. So just go ahead and publish this, and also make sure you copy the URL to this website. Just go to this and select view publish website, and this is what it's going to look like. It looks like a genuine article, but once you get down here you want to read more. There you can't scroll. I'm scrolling right now. You can see I'm scrolling. It's not moving. So if they want to read the entire article, they need to click this unlock button and they will get to our content locker, and that's what we want to do. Now to drive traffic to this website, just copy this URL right here, copy the URL to the website, then go to Google yet again, and what you want to do is search for the topic you have chosen and also add Reddit 2023 to the end. Now this part is going to be variable for each one of you depending on the topic that you have chosen, but Reddit 2023 part is the important part. Just click on Google search, and out of these results pick a discussion that's concerning the topic. Now for example, I'm going to go with this one, and actually guys, this is one of the best traffic sources for this method, because actually Reddit is full of people that all they want to do is just express their opinion and bash others. So this is like throwing meat to the wolves. Now if you check out this discussion, it has 649 comments and almost 3,000 people have liked it. This means this topic has been visited by over 3,000 people, and all you want to do now is just click on the comment right here and type in a short comment regarding the topic, something like this. I think this article sums it really well. The experts are pretty clear on this, and I think we need to follow the science. See what I did there? How many of you got the emotional response just seeing the words follow the science, either good or bad? I don't want to take sides right now, but all I wanted to prove to you is that certain words are inspire emotions in people, and then they are not going to care about any content lockers or CP lockers or anything like that. They will just want to read the article and express their opinion. So there's definitely bound to be some clicks to the page we have just created, and all you need to do now is just select this part right here and click on the link button here, and you want to paste the Google Sites URL right into that. So just click on insert, and now this is a clickable button for this our site right here we have just created. Now just go ahead and publish this, and actually what you want to do is post this link to as many conversations regarding the topic as you possibly can. For example, if we go back to Google, you can see there's 1, 2, there's 3, 4, at least 4, 5, 6, at least 6 threads concerning this topic, and if each of them has over 3,000 views or even more. So that's the reason why you're bound to get some clicks to your website, and you're definitely going to make some money with this. So I hope you really enjoyed this method and found it at least a little bit funny, but don't worry if you did not, because we are going to make money with it, and you are too if you're going to put this to action. And after you set this up and make some money with it, make sure to return to this video and let me know down in the comments how much money you have made using this method. That's all I want to know. Now if you want to see yet another cool money making video, try checking out this one, and I'm going to see you in the next one.